welcome everyone, it's time for more Anno 1800, where we pick up where we left off in the last episode. We have a bloody flamethrower monitor going around again, so we are sending one of our battle cruisers to fight it. It is obviously going to try to go home to over there, so we'll have to be just a little bit careful about that, but it is what it is. So what we were able to do in the last episode is develop Crown Falls a little bit more. We have another row, so to speak, a little snaky row of engineering buildings over here, which is nice. Also set up a sort of alternate little production place here with a trade union with the Portuguese turbo generators, so these are always powered. I did realize that yes, one of the things about this item is that it has a plus 50% maintenance cost, and I had placed this with really expensive buildings. Not smart. These are very inexpensive buildings, so the increased cost is very, very little. I've also indeed then moved a lot of production over to this guy, so this one is now powering a whole lot of stuff over here, which is very nice. So that's all very fine. Now, you are indeed absolutely going over there. So I am gonna stay just outside of sort of range here. We're gonna see what you do, if anything. Can I sort of gauge which one was the furthest one? There, I think. If I go here, does anyone actually mind, if you would? So you're just going home to repair bit. If I go here, do I need another battleship here? Because I wouldn't mind having another battleship here. We'll stop here because it is coming around. Just follow it. Don't just stand still. Very much now in range of it. Yep, this is good. This is good. This is very good. Even if you want to turn around, I don't think it's gonna help you. Lovely, we can take care of this guy. Beautiful. I freaking hate the flamethrower monitors. Are you trying to hide in the fog of war by any chance? Because that's not gonna help you. Well, it is. Because I'm not actually going to be able to shoot at you. Oh, actually, you know what? There we go. I did get a few shots off. Lovely. Did you have anything fun on you? It would be very nice if you had. You have a bit of rubber, which is interesting. So I'm going to place you again sort of in these waters right here. But back to Cape Roloni and all of this jazz. So, this is all lovely, and I ended the episode with an idea of how I want a group of engineers to be here, because this little area then, and also here by the way, this little area is going to be investors, and I really hope that we get 2 investors in this episode. I really, really hope so. We're going to start by... Oh, you are actually... Oh, hello. Is it over here? No, it's actually... Oh, because you're basically... Well, that was unnecessary of me. Fine, just go with repair them. Still don't know exactly what you're doing here with the schooner. How about you go back home? You can go hide in here. Right, back to Cape Roloni, and I just moved these over here, and they're already ready to go. Lovely, good job.
Can teach a person.
So I'm just gonna grab the same guys. So we're gonna start with this little area, obviously. Oh, I can actually. Ooh, okay, I can do a bit here. I can do like a collection here. And we can have. Yeah, we can have that. See, that's fine, just by itself. Although it doesn't have road, I'm gonna fix that in just a few moments, don't worry. We're gonna have... Ah, right, that's not a road, I realize that now. I did not mean to have the road there, though. I meant to have the road there. So there we go, all of you have roads. Well, actually, now that I did that, that looks weird. We're gonna have that instead. Now that looks weird. What do we do about this then? Okay, what I do is actually this. I realize that's a bit weird, but it is what it is. There we go. Yeah, that looks fine. I'm okay with that. Well, actually, what we do then is we do that, and we pick up those two and add a similar thing in there. Do we do... we just grab these two and have them here? You know what, I do. So this is a bit of a strange one in some ways. And what I'm thinking here is... yeah, that's fine, have some money. What I'm going to do here is the temperate grove. And we'll just add all of that to all of these. Like so. Same thing here. Go. I like the temperate grove. The temperate grove is nice. A lot of trees on that one. Slightly fewer trees here. How about we correct that by doing... yeah, there we go. That's fine. And then here, obviously, we can do something else. We can do... yeah. Have some... I don't want that. I don't want those trees on this occasion. I actually want this one. So we'll have those there. And then we'll have the lights there. And yes. Yes, that's a good idea. We'll have some flowers. Oh. Damn it. Ooh, actually, you know what? No, I'll have the yellow ones. See, that's nice, just that little bit. And you get your connection through there. Do all of you have what you need? Apart from power? Ooh. Right. Didn't even consider that. Power here. Right. Am I gonna need another power source? Because then all of a sudden this becomes pointless. If I'm... yeah, because you're not gonna... if I just drag a simple road here, that covers that bit. I do that, it covers a little bit more, but it's not all the way over. Ooh. So the question is, I suppose, if I drag you... okay, I'm gonna have to wait for the train here, I think. Gonna have to wait for the train to arrive and leave. I think you see what I'm attempting here, though. I'm gonna move it back a bit without losing the power here, but it looks very powered here, doesn't it? Are you? No, you're not coming here. Are you coming here? No. Why are you coming here as well? Isn't this filled up? Not really. Well, okay, apparently we don't have a problem with power right here, so that's good, I suppose.
Under attack.
Is that in here? Yeah, that is in here, so that's that ship over there. No worries. The expedition, while we wait for the train, we have more stuff with the expedition. Temple of the Monkey God. We can do a guaranteed success, because we have Professor Razak. He's a... what was he? Anthropologist? Yes, join the ritual. Absolutely. So, sure enough, the ritual falls into a jolly dance. We get a monkey tooth amulet. Can I accept that? No, I cannot. Go away, monkey tooth amulet. I know that that's a bit, I mean, almost, what's the word? Ungrateful. But it is what it is. So, if I grab all of that, and I move that here, and grab that, how is that affecting everything? We just
Ship
do
under
this.
attack.
That is a different ship. Who are you? Where are you?
A competitor's island is under siege.
Who? What? How are you attacked? No, it was there. Okay, yep. That was weird. Right. I think I see power everywhere. No, you are unpowered. Damn it. Okay. And I really want you to be powered. You are powered. Okay, so it just comes down there. So is it just 3 steps in then? If we do all of that. But 3 steps is actually not going to be enough, is it? So 1, 2, 3. And by not enough, I mean not enough with regards to... That's not enough for you either, is it? But then how can it not be enough? It was 3, and now it's still 3. Rather, 1, I suppose.
A ship was destroyed.
What? Really? Really? How on earth did that happen? For the love of... Okay. For the love of all that is holy. This guy.
Ship under attack.
And now you're gonna be annoying. And the mile shrimp was supposed to leave, yes. So now that's there, that's fine. You were supposed to leave, and you never did. Oops. Right, so we need to send a battleship over there. I'm gonna have to try and remember that. If I now say go to Embasa, you...
Ship
Yes,
under attack.
you go the right way. Right, so now...
A ship was destroyed.
I hate you. Okay, so I'm gonna need... go to the overworld. I'm gonna need 2, basically. I think. I'm gonna need 2 bloody battleships there. Or battle cruisers. How could that happen? And why didn't I... That is weird. I can replace this guy, that's fine, but where are you now? You're just gonna be super annoying. Well, you're a bit injured, that's true. There's also another ship. That was not my ship, I think. I mean, if you want to come along and hook up here, that's fine with me. Do you have guns, by the way?
Ship under attack.
I wonder. Okay, you just got shot. Just a tiny bit. That's fine. Do we have any guns in here? Or weapons, maybe I should say. No, we don't have any weapons. That's a bit sad. I thought I had replaced all of those guys. See, we're gonna have issues now. Because of this bloody bastard. Where? See, I don't care about those. I do care about these, though. You can kill that guy, I don't care about that. But look at all of the traffic here that's going to be, you know, interrupted by this guy. I'm just gonna manually steer you away a bit.
Room to maneuver.
If you want to follow and be shot at, that's fine with me. Are you coming with one column? What are you doing? Why are you only coming with one column? That doesn't seem smart. And now you're gonna come for me. And it's gonna be super annoying. No, stop it.
Begin the turn.
Stop it. I see you pointing. See you pointing your mandibles.
New orders.
Everyone needs to just come here and pause. Because you're gonna be super annoying about this. There we go. I have a lot of ships coming to Embasa, so it's very important that we keep it safe. Where are you, by the way? You're sitting in port here, which isn't super efficient. You're just sitting here. That's fine. You can even come out here. But yes, another... I'm just gonna do 2 more. I'm gonna do 3 more battle cruisers. Bloody Alonso, I hate him so much. Right, back to what we were doing. Because all of this is now not functioning properly. You know what? Hold on, we need to connect things here. I need to see... Not that. there. I need to see where we are. You are not connected to anything right now. There we go. So I'm gonna have two. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with this. I have decided I am okay with this. Two buildings that don't get power. That's fine. I'm not gonna fuss too much about that. Get rid of. No, I did not need to get rid of that. I just needed to do that. Oh well. It's fine. We're gonna do this anyway. So there you go. Get that road down there. And so now this is going to be a bit annoying, but it's fine. So I want this road to be coming straight up. Oh, but that might that actually help the power situation? No, of course not. I don't really want these roads to come like this, though. Is there any chance that this works? Is that gonna be good? Yeah, that's fine. And if I do that and that, would that be fine? Yes. As far as it can be fine, so to speak. And actually, it's gonna be here as well, isn't it? And that actually, okay, that is because I did that. So, by the way, did I do? No, I haven't done the. No, I have, but it's the wrong way around. There we go. What was I saying? I was saying that because I did that, now those are not actually covered. And that is covered because of that, so... Oh, we can do this instead, I suppose. Not a super fan of this, but what if we do that instead? We simply ignored all of that. See, that's worse. That's arguably a lot worse. For the love of God, we're gonna have to do this, aren't we? Okay, you know what? It does kind of sync up with these little road pieces here. We are gonna have one building here, and then all of the investors here are gonna be absolutely thrilled about this situation. So I'm okay with that. We are gonna do the temperate grove here. So we're gonna sort of add it from here to here. And then all the way down here. There we go. So you're gonna get a bit of that going around you. Right. I'm gonna build out. And obviously I haven't done this. We're gonna upgrade all of those. I think those are the correct amounts, right? Do we have a fire going? Sounds like the fire sound or fire music. I think that was actually one too many. Cancel. I think that was one too many. Yeah, it's only 3 here. So for now, great. Farm residence, build up.
Ship under attack.
We have another. I'm gonna assume another cargo ship, so that's okay. Right, what do you want? We are now in the ice region. Man, you're traveling all over the place, aren't you? Traverse the mountains on your own. That seems like a good idea. Navigators make do without a guide. Good job, everyone. I have stopped really caring too much about this, to be honest. And
words can't express how grateful we are.
that is over here, yes. Oh, that guy is going to be so... Actually, kind of almost missed him. I have a ship waiting here, so that's fine. Yeah, I think I want... just to be super safe, 2 battleships in the New World, 2 battleships in Embasa, because you are being so much a butthole. You're being the buttholiest of buttholes, and I don't like it. I don't approve of it either. Now, it could be that the flamethrower monitor is actually gone, and it seems as if it is. So we can turn all of these on again, like so. But, and that is actually something we can very soon be rid of, because I'm doing something about that, I believe. Right, we now have a trade route that isn't functioning, that has a dead ship, this guy. But that's fine. We can add Tef to this guy. just pick up even more TEF. And we shall delete you, and we shall add a free the Musk Ox, apparently. There we go. So another one of you guys. Right, back to Cape Trelawney, back to here, and back to... Didn't I just move you?
In this gentle bow.
Bloody
am
hell,
I
man.
quite content.
Oh, I think I know why. It's because you
We'll
are
notify
very
you
populous.
when we're unhappy.
Is that why you immediately become upgraded? I think that might be it. Interesting. So we're gonna now start populating this thing, and we're gonna see what is it that I am going to cancel, what I'm going to require in terms of services, etc, etc. Because I'm thinking and definitely assuming that there will be some of that going on. So there we go. Get you up there, and are we just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna grab these guys.
Ship under attack.
Is that over here? No, it is not. Where is this? This is Old World, okay. Who's the closest? You. Go deal with that. And this is another clipper that I really need to replace, right? Really need to replace. Right. Get you up. We need 4, I think. So these 4. Yep, there we go. I am gonna go and check on that ship, don't worry. I just want to make sure that we do this so that we don't miss it. Go to the Old World. I do not want to, as you know. Yep, see. So now he's coming, and we're just gonna stop. We're not gonna attack anymore. Well, actually, we are.
Engines underway.
We are actually gonna attack, because this is also... This is my prime battleship, if you know what I mean. It has the Mulcher, it has the telemobiloscope, it has the Georgina Buffy.
Smoke, Admiral.
Oh, are you actually leaving? No, you're not. No, you are not. You are being a bit of a
Churning water, Admiral.
dummy about it. Oh, did you like spot
Ship
this
under
ship
attack.
by any chance? That is... where is this? Is this in base as well? For the love of God. Stop sending ships into
Ready
base.
for action.
Right, stop. Stop. This thing. Pew. Boom.
Pumping smoke,
Dead.
Admiral.
Wow. Well, actually, it wasn't dead, but like, holy hell, that was effective. That was very effective. But, he is being such a massive butthole, isn't he? Like, holy hell, man. Well, I have a big ship incoming here now.
Ship under attack.
Somewhere. Where's my ship? Oh, you had made it all the way over there. Bloody hell. You're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be right at the entry point here. But okay, and what's the situation in the New World? Is everything fine here? You are just chilling here. What's the situation? Oil tanker, cargo, clipper, cargo, oil tanker, cargo. Yeah, for now we're fine here. So now it is in base. I'm okay with this being the only thing that we do in the war. Even though I very much dislike it, I'm okay with it. So, yeah. Did I or did I not? No, I have here as well not produced a repair crane. No, that's a pier. Is it here then? A repair crane. Thank you. I don't know why I haven't. I really ought to. I'm gonna move this guy a few steps over so we can fit the repair crane in here so that it covers sort of everything. And we are gonna do this, because I just want this to sort of be connected, if you know what I mean. Is that not connected?
Ship
It is connected.
under attack.
Right, correct ship is now being attacked. There we go.
Battle cruiser
And
on
do
the
not
warpath.
just stand still. Very stupid. I could also set up reason why I was asking about the weapons before. I could set up something here as well. Just as some sort of added protection sort of a
Saving
thing.
water, Admiral.
So now you are gonna... You're out. Was that ship, the battleship that got sunk, was that ship actually injured? I wonder. Ooh, can we... Not that far away. Expedition has returned. Lovely. So what did we get on this occasion? It was a tier 2, if you would. So we get a few epic things. I mean, that's fine. It's a little bit underwhelming, so to speak.
Battle cruiser ready.
And almost not worthy my attention. So, yeah. Just follow that guy. You are actually out of range now.
Battle pack
But we should be
set.
fine. How are you being this fast, by the way? Shouldn't you be slowed down a bit?
Pumping smoke,
I mean,
Admiral.
okay, you're going in the direction of the wind now, yes, but like... I must have done some damage to you.
People celebrate your
You have
leadership.
really not done much on this island, by the way. And you still have a parade, which feels weird. But yeah, just follow that one. Just follow that one. So back to Kiploloni, and back to upgrading guys. Upgrade you. I can again upgrade these guys. Yeah, this is going well, isn't it? You're not as efficient in being upgraded, though. When do we come over here now and check for you, for example? Okay, so Variety Theater. I am going to place all of them before I
Ship under
fully
attack.
commit, so to speak. If you know what I mean. I am going to do that. So, again... this whole section. I'm gonna think about the varieties of the buildings later. Don't worry about that either. So, get you up. So this is gonna be...
Ship under attack.
If not the final... If not the final engineers, then very close to final. Who's being shot at here? It wasn't that
Ready for
guy,
action.
bastard. But yeah, again, why do I thought I had fixed this. Hold on. Oh, no, are you the guys that are doing
Ship
right?
constructed.
No, but see this guy. Hold on. Yeah, you're doing... Right, you're doing all of that. But then I have... one guy, and then this guy is just selling those things. So I really should just get a...
To your
Did we get
stations.
pigs? What the crap? What the pig crap? I should... And do I have... Is it in Cape Trelawney? We have one. Yes.
Ollie,
So
reporting in.
you go to Mbesa. So we can get rid of those tiny ships. We're gonna keep producing a few more cargo ships, because cargo ships are amazing. How am I down to 1,000 in balance? I like it, but how the hell does that work? I don't know, but it's great. So there we go. Can we keep upgrading these? Yes, we can. Get you there. Lovely. And since we are trailing behind, if you would, we're just gonna reach further down for our workers. Absolutely a-okay. Those are actually even smarter to upgrade, I realize, because those are in the correct amount, if you would. So can I upgrade you immediately? Not that quickly. So we have a few more here to go. And then we're going to think about, as I said, the different varieties of buildings. So these guys are not going to be powered. I won't be able to use these to upgrade the 2 investors, but like, I'm okay with that. The happiness is the important thing. You do have variety theaters, you that don't. Right.
It's certainly not
So
the
definitely,
perfect
we have a
formula.
variety theater down there, that's true. So we kind of need a variety theater, I suppose, in here. But again, we're going to wait for the investors,
Ship under
because I don't
attack.
100% know what it is that they... By whom? By this guy? You are coming into New World. So we need you to deal with that.
Battle cruiser on the warpath.
Yeah, you're basically coming into here. Back to Old World, by the way, because we had done another
Ready for action.
battle cruiser. You just go to sort of here and then here. You're going to be shipped to base, I think.
Ship under attack.
That is hopefully just that guy. Thank you. He's coming in again with a lot of bloody ships here, which I desperately dislike. But I have ways to counter him, so that's fine. Also, this is an interesting island, by the way. Bloody hell, there's a lot of oil, and he's not using any of it. Right, you're toughing about. Catching up to this guy here. Lovely. So you are obviously going to go home. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful here.
Ship under attack.
Just a little bit careful. Would you like to
Engines
just
underway.
actually move, please? For the love of God. Don't just stay around. Just be in range. There we
Full
go.
barrage.
Now you can just follow. I hope that that is going to be fine. Right. More and more and more. More and more and more. You can all be upgraded again. Jesus Christ, this is going quick. But yeah, as I said, the only issue I'm going to have with those two buildings is that they're not going to be able to join in the upgrades, which is, you know what, I'm okay with it. That's all I'm going to say. So, here we go. The final two of those, and it is only two more, so we shall grab you two.
Ship under
Lovely.
attack.
Who's being under attack now? That's over there. That's fine. There we go. That's all done. Now what can we upgrade here? We can upgrade all of that, for example. Could be that this is the
A
final
competitor's island
thing.
is under siege.
Final time I upgrade from these. We shall see. I mean, I still have the right side, if you would, or east side, or whatever. I don't know exactly which direction I'm looking at, but this side over here. There's still might be some engineering stuff here, and I've completely forgotten about the old, the old town that has very much come on the sort of back burner here because of the war. So thank you, Alonso, for that. We'll get to that at some point. Do we have any of these we can upgrade? Not right now. So there we go.
Ship under
That's
attack.
all done. And you are being shot at in here, but you are also... Yep, you're being... Oh, for the love of God. Yeah, I have some... What are you doing? Ah, right, you are selling to Isabel. Right. True. You're gonna get away. It's fine. You're also gonna be a little bit healed here while you're in a harbor. And you are gonna sink that guy eventually. Hopefully. So, right, that's also a point. When you come in with... If you... I'm gonna almost assume that you don't produce any ships here. Right. Which means that it's sort of a similar thing to Mbesa, which is that your ships are gonna come in here. So I should park you over there. That's true.
Churning water,
Okay,
Admiral.
there we go. You're sunk. And I sadly cannot hope that you have any good stuff on you. Only, like, rum or something. But, if we go over here... Pick that up. That is... Oh, no, actually, you did have an Apis gun. Okay, well, lovely. So, yeah. We want to park you, in fact, sort of
Battle
here-ish.
cruiser on the warpath.
Now, I saw something just at the... Who are you shooting at? Okay, that's fine. At the corner of my eye, you We are not producing enough dung, and we're not producing enough
full,
dung
boss.
because you're full on the output. So what were we shipping with you,
Ready
guy?
for assignment.
You're okay. You also need to ship away. That could be this guy actually.
Aye.
If you look at this one, you are just selling to her. If we get rid of that, we add meat. No. Beef. There we go.
Ship under
Do
attack.
that instead. That is over there. We're back to that. Good, good, good. That guy, I'm gonna have to just do a bit of manual work here. Or actually, what? There we go. Just dump it. There we go. Lovely. Back to Cape Lolly. So we have now this situation going on. Lovely. And I am going to... Where am I going to take my investors? I think I'm just going to take... I realize now that, yes, of course, I'm not done. I said I was maybe done with this, but obviously I'm not. I'm going to have to do this exactly the same as I do it here. Many, many times again. I just realized that now. That was a silly notation of me. I'm thinking these are not going to be those. So we're going to create, or rather, we're going to change these to be bricks. Don't want any... You can be a nightlife one. Yes, you can be a nightlife one. And am I happy with this one? I do not think I am. This one is very difficult to have placed correctly. So we are gonna just do that. So you're a regular building, if you would. I'm okay with that one. That's nice. Maybe we actually get that all the time. Yes.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
I'm actually not that interested in you being that guy. There we go. Okay, fine. Happen anyway. You... Oh, what the hell happened now? I think that was the ship coming into Mbasa, right? Maybe?
Hold
Is that
the
you?
crane.
Yes, that is you.
The
You
people
are
celebrate
healed
your
up.
leadership.
So you're gonna now come over here.
Churning water, Admiral.
And we're gonna go to the old world, and we're gonna remember to ship you away to Mbasa. Tabarim. So back to Mbasa. Right, I would like to do this just to have it sort of
Competitor's island withstood
done.
an attack.
Because these two, we're gonna set up can I even make a one here? No. So molt one, we're gonna do another one. Yes, create a route, trade route, multiple 2. I'm gonna add the okay, yeah, I just had it there. Add the orange picoe, accept, and then it is load Tabarim, deliver to Debrilighting. Tabarim, Debrilighting, we load up on linen, right? Yes, deliver linen. We load up on clay. We deliver. Like so. And then we have this guy. Storage is full in Elal Bilala, but that's fine. So Tabarim to Elal Bilala. That's not that one. That is that one. Right. Fertilizer. But we go to Elal Bilala to deliver that one. And yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Yes. So now we can go to this guy. We can say that you arrive over here. Aren't you supposed to deliver that to... You're supposed to deliver the clay here, but the linen is actually absolutely pointless. So dump that.
On our
Go
way.
there, delete that. And then this guy, you are also coming back to here. Come
Steersman.
here, delete that. There we go. And we delete that route, we delete that route. This one, I was looking at that in the last episode, I think. I don't know why you're paused, but keep going, please. Did I never do that? Oh, well, no, sorry, that was the beginning of this episode. Completely forgot about that. Oops.
Ship under attack.
Okay, are we back to this being... No, wow. Why are you not... Are you... Oh, you are shooting at it. Okay, never mind. You are shooting at it, absolutely. You are absolutely shooting at it. Did you just come up to shoot at this guy?
0 on target.
That is an interesting choice, absolutely. Follow it a little bit, please. Follow it a little bit. So I might actually get it down before it manages to reach into port. If possible.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
Yes, one more shot. Can we get one more shot off? I think we can. Oh, for the love of God. Why did you stop? Why did you slow down?
Ship constructed.
Okay, we can't have that. The riot chance I don't care about, so that's fine.
Pig crab.
You know what?
Prepare to
I am
fire.
just gonna go in. I don't
You
think that
show
you're gonna have... And he's actually coming right back out. So that's perfect.
Battle cruiser on the warpath.
Yes, battlecruiser on the warpath. That's true. So
Pumping
how
smoke,
far
Admiral.
in are you gonna hide? I know I am gonna be shot at here, but it's actually worth it to destroy this guy. So yeah, oh,
Engines
don't
underway.
go too close. Don't go too close. See, this is fine. Now we turn around.
At least you're a bit.
There we
Churning
go.
water, Admiral.
Now you are sadly gonna have to come home to repair,
Bullseye.
which is fine. There we go. Lovely. Also shooting a bit at that guy. Cool. Mbesa, have you gotten your second battlecruiser yet? Not yet. Is that one coming in here now? Nope, that's a different one. Right. We're doing it, slowly but surely. I am not happy about that one. Can I please change it? Is this one gonna allow me to do it better? That is not the building that I chose. I just wanna point that out. There we go. Perfect. Good. Right. So now we want to get into. We have the time left in the episode, so we can get our first lovely investors. Here we go. Investor time. Cool. Now these don't actually look that different. Where is this? This is over here. These actually don't look that different, which is fun. Fun, but you know what I mean. We have another one of you guys, and you are immediately going to be shipped to New World, and let's say... No, actually, no. Go to Placa Chica. I think that's the sort of closest one to where we want to be. And the final one, I don't really know. But now we have you guys. You do not care about the variety theater. So, if these guys are going to be happy with that, and I would love them to be... It's fine. They have everything. Actually, it's the university here. Okay, you want university too, right? No, you don't care about... Of course you don't care about a university. You're investors, for crying out loud. Who needs that, hey? By the way... Right, you're the one that's supposed to go to Mbesa, actually. And then we have... And the reason why I was thinking about this one is because of the champagne. Because now we do want to start creating champagne. So we kind of want to do some of our own. And we now have access to the investors. But yes, power, that's going to be fine for them in here. But what I'm thinking then is that maybe we just do...
our new colleague.
3, 3, 3.
Ship under
If we
attack.
do that, that is going to be another
The people
cargo ship,
celebrate
right?
your
Yes, that's
leadership.
fine. So, what I'm thinking is basically a nice little, not tourist Where are they? Wait, engineers? No, it's actually artisans. That has to. I realize now that yes, because of that, that is why we don't want that or need that for that guy. Can't actually center that, which is paining me. So we're gonna have to center it like this instead, which is a bit weird, but also fine. Gonna do sort of the same as we've done with the other ones. So do that. We're going to get into all of the beautification stuff later. For now, that is going to be how you are. I also said I didn't really care about this, but apparently I do care about it. Now, the bank need is absolutely something that you're going to need, right? Yes. So I assume I have a bank here. I have a bank there. I think that this is actually a smart place for a bank. So why don't we do that? Why don't we have another bank right here? Slap them in the middle, so to speak. There we go. And now also, I was not done with this, was I? I'm gonna grab that. We're gonna grab that. Get that over there. You over there. You over there. Get the road over here. We want the road to be in front of you. So sort of like that. And if this comes over here, surely you reach everything, so that's perfect. And then we'll think about what we do with that later. We also, of course, have the World's Fair, but we can't do anything with this until we have... oh! I can do something with this. Why did I think I couldn't? That's interesting. Well, if you do that, surely you have a... Yes, you have that. Didn't it say that we needed like 1,500 investors? Now it says 500 farmers. Is that just sort of the last stage or something? We obviously want the World's Fair, so don't worry. We're absolutely going to get that. Right. So these are the investors. They're very lovely. Let's keep replacing, though. So grab 3 of you. Which also means, by the way, that I'm probably not going to focus too much on bricks on these. And we'll see if they actually even are going to be brick colored. They might actually just be the regular color. Why not? But I'm not going to bother too much about the actual makeup of these, because these are probably going to be the ones that are sort of feeding into these. Is what I'm probably going to be doing here. So there we go. Get 3 back up to artisans.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay, the battle cruiser has arrived here. So
Battle
you are
cruiser
gonna hang out
Ship
with
under attack.
this guy. And who's that? That is yet another one here. We're feeling a bit bad about life, I think. New World, have you arrived? Not just yet. You are sitting over here. I'm not sure if this is the correct idea. So what I'm thinking is, do you shoot at any? Wait, where are you? Which way are you looking? This way. Can I sort of spot where? If I go like here instead, that feels better. A little bit further in. Feels indeed better. Right, I would like to finalize this little bit here in this episode. So let us get these, which you also have upgraded immediately. I love that. So yeah, it's basically it's going to be exactly the same, I realize. So this little part is going to be the first one, and there we go. Whabam. Cool. That means that we need 5 of these guys upgraded. Would you believe it? I have 5 right here. Grab those. Like that. And then you come there. And you come here.
Production has stopped.
Oh. Why? Is it just because you don't have... Yeah, you don't just... You simply don't have the stuff, which is happening. Don't worry. Farmer residence over there. Get
Ship constructed.
5 of these over here.
Ship under attack.
Ah, crap. Is that here? I think...
Ship under attack.
No, hold on. Is that here? No, that is... Where are we now? What were you attacked by? It must have been one of these. You just made your way really, really far. I don't know. You were attacked by something somewhere. Right. That's that. Fill up the farmer residences. There we go. Right. So. Oh, hold on. Forgot about these two. Oops. That's fine. Can you be upgraded? So I will just do that immediately. Yes, you can. Good. So I'll just grab those two and add you here. We'll see exactly what this area looks like. I'm sort of vaguely tempted to do a bit of a mishmashy sort of a thing, like not this. I don't care about that, go away. With Rose coming through and sort of snaking about, etc. If I can. It's a bit difficult to do in this game, but could be an interesting thought. Or just a really, really big one. Potentially, we'll see. For now, they'll just sit there. Also, I just got a guy, a trade union guy. This guy, you're supposed to go to Embasa. So,
Attention for the Admiral.
right, you were supposed to deliver these like ages ago. How about you do that? You get that to Embasa. Once of woodcutters. I mean, we don't really need it, but it's not doing any good work here anyway. So you bring that over to Tabarim. Let's actually just quickly nip into here. That guy has not arrived just yet, so don't worry about that. Right. So you are all... It's the champagne, obviously, and you are annoyed at the propaganda. You are not annoyed at the propaganda, though, so that's good. Now, it might be a clever thing to prepare immediately for this, which is the town hall. I should probably have a town hall that affects these people. Which kind of makes me think... No, you're a bit too big for that. Now I kind of want you here. Now I kind of want you here, actually. You know what? That's fine. We can do that. It's going to be a bit stupid to do this, do it this way, but I do not want to redraw all of that. So I'm losing a bit of stuff, but that's fine. Because I really would like the town hall to be right slap dab in the middle here. And that's fine. Which way are you facing? Why does this building look so naff compared to other buildings? I don't know. But you can have a nice little thing like that. We'll, again, as I said, do beautification later. But there we go. So now we have this guy, and we can add things. Not anything necessarily. Yeah, that one's not interesting here. Residences with a pub need are provided with church. That would be relevant for workers. And I think most of my workers are happy with life, so that's a-okay. But indeed, we are gonna want to upgrade to more, or rather to other people. Now, the one that just gonna say, yes, we're done here. You have everything you want right now. It's, we have one polluter somewhere. Who's the polluter? The polluter is oil refinery, brass smeltery, and the motor assembly line. I think we would like to move those. Actually. By the way, do I have... I have oil power plant 9. Oh, right, the oil refinery. Right. The oil refinery, that's true. Anyway, I think that's about it for this episode. We have, prepared ourselves to be able to cater to a lot of people living here. And then we'll see exactly over here what we can do. We can probably have another town hall sort of here-ish. I don't know if that's a waste. I'm sort of thinking of
Your ship
cashing
has
these,
returned
but
from its
that's
voyage.
fine. Right, you have arrived.
Naval action.
Good. So you're gonna stay there, and then we're gonna have, I'm thinking, the other one here.
Production has stopped.
Okay, is that because we're done, or is it again because you don't have the people or
Ship
the
under
materials?
attack.
I think that's it. My flagship is being shot at. Okay, well, you are gonna be shot at.
Full barrage.
Well, actually, where are you going? You're going to you. No, where are you going? You're going towards my place? Is that actually true? That can't be, can it?
To your
That
stations.
can't be, can it? Well, actually, that is your island, so we're not gonna go close to that island. Don't worry. But okay, you have
Pumping smoke,
another
Admiral.
military ship here. Of course you do. So we're just gonna have to look at that guy a little bit closer in the next episode with a gun. Yes. For now, though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.